can't really mess with the brakes on this thing, but the rotors on this actually have more meat on them with the current ones that I believe are factory compared to ones you can buy today. And then we've got the drums that have pretty good meat on them as well, and they look factory as well. So we're going to leave the rotors, we're going to leave the drums, but we're going to replace everything else. The calipers, the pads, the shoes, all the hardware, cylinders, and we're going to do a master cylinder. I'm not sure if I'm going to use the one that I got from O'Reilly or if I'm going to go to Napa and get a different one. The one from O'Reilly is a lot bigger than the stock one, and I'm not even sure it's going to fit because there's a bunch of wiring and stuff in there on the side that's got to fit. So I don't know. We'll see. We'll maybe trial fit it and see, but we're going to tear the brakes apart on this thing and get that going. So I'll kind of capture a few things along the way, but I won't bore you with all the work that it takes to do that. Most of you, I'm sure, probably know what you're doing, so no need to see all that, but just kind of update you on where we're at. So let's get started. Never ending cars. Thanks for joining us. So yeah, it's just, I don't have enough light really, but yep, got all the brake hardware on. Drums are good. We sanded those smooth, did some cross hatching. We just got the front brakes to go, and then we're waiting on brake hoses from eBay. So once we get those brake hoses on and start bleeding the system out, we should have brakes soon. But we're going to call it a night. Welcome back to Never Ending Cars. We're still progressing on the car, doing more work. Got a little bit left to go before we can get it on the road, and I'll show you what I mean. Yeah, that. We got brakes going on, brake lines, the soft lines, all that. We've already taken all this stuff off. Forgot to kind of grab my equipment and go for it, but we've got both sides taken apart. A little hard to see over here, but yeah. So we're waiting on a master cylinder to come in from the parts store. Hopefully when that shows up, it should be this afternoon already, actually, but waiting on that. Once we get that, we'll have this whole system buttoned up. We got to do one more brake line in the back for the differential, and then get that master on, and then we'll be ready to start bleeding this out, and man, this thing will be close to being on the road. Well, we're back. It's dark 30 outside, as you can see, and we finally got some things done. We're still waiting on a master cylinder. Once we get that, hopefully we can get this thing on and bled, so that way we can put it back on the ground and see what this thing will do. But for now, we got some of the brakes done, and we got some of the rotors on here. Everything's packed up, ready to go, cleaned out, sanded, scraped, whatever. Got the caps even cleaned up. So those are in good shape. Got both sides complete right there. No grit, no nothing like that. Just does its thing. So yeah, we have to take a few things back to O'Reilly because I'm a little OCD, where they gave me two different calipers and they take two different sets of hardware, which means different tools for each side, and that stuff just annoys me. So we ran down to AutoZone and got a pair that actually match. So we'll be taking that stuff back to O'Reilly. We got the new disc brake calipers right there. So we still got to put on the differential hose and the two hoses for the calipers, and then throw in some pads along with the calipers, and then we'll be good to go, I think. So I don't know. Hopefully we can get this thing on the ground tomorrow and have some brakes, and maybe actually even drive it around since we got it registered. Well, heck, it's another day, and we were trying to make a cruise downtown Colorado here, but yeah, that didn't work out because of that right there. Yeah, that was supposed to be in on Friday. Have everything in, bled out, ready to go, fire this up, do like maiden voyage stuff. And yeah, that didn't work out because the master cylinder is like stuck in another city. So we're live at the scene where there is no master cylinder for the car in order for us to bleed the brakes and actually drive it. Sources say the UPS is to blame, but the people at the parts store seem to just push that narrative. So Might show up on Monday. I don't know. We'll see. It's Sunday. So we got everything out of the way for the day and said our prayers, and we got everything going. So now may as well just mount up the rest of what I got here. You know, disc brakes, calipers, hoses, disc brake, calipers, hoses, all that good stuff. So then we can finish that stuff up and be in good shape by the time that master cylinder gets here. We'll just bolt it on and start bleeding. All right, well, we're back, and it's like rainy out, and I don't know. It's like 10 days later waiting on this master cylinder, so let's just get inside and see what we have going on. Dude, who the hell are you? So yeah, so here we are. This is actually my buddy Scott from California.
Hey, everybody.
What's up? So he's out here doing other things with his truck that he's had stored out here for a number of years. He's taking it back to California and do some work, you know, tearing that thing up, having some fun with it. But he's actually here today because guess what? We got that finally. Yes, I installed it already. It only took like 2 minutes. So yeah, so anyhow, we've got that installed. And now we've got the guy with the knees, you know.
I'm here to pump.
He's going to pump you up. So yeah. So, you know, we're going to get going on that, kind of get things set up and stuff and get things knocked out. But man, this might be on the road today. Finally. What do you think? Maybe?
Yeah.
Yeah. I mean, we're at least going to drive it on jack stands because, you know, it is.
Oh, no.
So,
we're getting the wheels on it. We're doing smoky burnouts.
Burnouts, 85 horsepower. And he's talking burnouts on brand new tires. Yeah, I don't think so. Whatever.
So, if anybody's wondering, my name's Scott, and I'm from here originally, and Bob and I are childhood high school friends. We've been friends for, what, 35 years
35,
probably?
35, 40,
if we
40 years, something
age
like that.
ourselves. So what I got is I've got a 79 Dodge D150 extended cab short bed 2-wheel drive truck that has been in storage out here for the better part of a decade.
I'll share pictures.
I live out in California now, you know, for work. And to make a long story short, the wife is tired of paying the storage. So we came out here, got the truck running, and we're loading it up, and I'm taking it back to California with me. So, but until then, we're helping Bob here with his Fairmont and getting the brakes ready so we can go out and have some fun.
I was supposed to go with him back to California, but I'm a putz, and I bought this instead.
That's right. He's a loser.
He actually gave because I bought this instead. He was like, "Oh, I get it." So
it is a pretty nice car. I mean, I'm a Mopar guy, but for what it is, it's a pretty clean Fairmont. So stay tuned.
All right, so you know we've got dot 3. Who cares who made it, right? It's probably one manufacturer for the entire world, for all I know. I have a question though, and this is legit. And I asked some other friends this: do you bench bleed your master cylinder if you are doing the whole system, or do you just fill it up and just go?
Well, it depends on what you mean. Like, yes, I've bench bled master cylinders, and I've also bench bled master cylinders by putting them in the car and using the car instead of a vise as a bench. But I don't think I've always bench bled before I've hooked it up to the car. Yes.
Okay. But what if you're doing the whole system?
I don't see why it wouldn't work. Sure.
Okay.
I mean, you might be a little more wasteful on fluid.
Well, and I've done it mostly this way, because there's times where I've talked to other people and there's times where I'm questioning, like, I mean, I've always bled them all at the same time. Master cylinder and the brake lines and everything when I'm doing calipers and cylinders and all that. And so I've talked to some other friends and they're like, I've done it both ways, and either way seems to be fine.
What I would say is since you're probably going to get nasty comments from the world on whatever way you bleed your master cylinder. So I would say do it the way you want to do it.
Well, I'm going to do it the way I've always done it, which is just I'm going to go for it.
Yeah, let's do it.
So we're just going to go ahead and fill this baby up and see what we get. So
how do you folks back home bleed master cylinders?
Yeah.
Let us know in the comments.
Yeah, I'll probably get comments either way. There's a right way to do it and a wrong way to do it, and everybody's right way is wrong and everybody's wrong way is right. So whatever. All I know is I've done it like this before. So It's gonna work one way or the other. All right, so we got that for the back. Got fluid in the system.
Got best friend in the seat, ready to pump.
The knee jerk. So, yep, ready to pump. All right, I got to get some hose set up. What do I do with my hose? I already lost it.
Let me.
Oh,
Yep.
Here it is. I got it.
There it is.
Good thing you didn't get out already. Let's see. Oh, dude. I got to roll this window down.
Well, you should probably take the camera back.
Well, I forgot that.
I think the people would be more interested to see what you're doing down there than watching me.
Yeah, but I had this thing like maybe they like watching you better.
Who knows? I am prettier than you.
I heard that. When was the last time you bled brakes?
Oh, crap. On my Plymouth.
Yeah?
And that was several years ago now.
Plymouth? What Plymouth?
My Scamp.
Yeah?
Yeah.
What about it?
I have a 1971 Plymouth Scamp that is in violet, factory in violet purple with white interior, white vinyl top. Came with a slant 6, 225, and currently has a 440 cubic inch big block with tri-power fuel injection, about 450 horse, 530 at the flywheel.
See, that's only because he's cool. He's got way cooler stuff than me. But that's not what it's about.
Yep, it's about wrenching and hanging out with friends.
Just pushing right back off.
What do you mean? Oh, like you push on and then it just squeezes itself back off?
Yeah.
What about it? You got a lighter? Heat up the end of the tube a little bit.
Ugh, that's a good idea. Let me see. Let's see. Well, took a lighter to it. Man, you are the man. Blow on it. Make it cool off. I might have to actually hold it on there.
Yeah, till it cools down.
Man, that's what. So, this dude works on airplanes. I get it. And of course, I cut my tube way too short. Go figure. So, we're going to have to stack that up. Why did I cut it so short? I thought I cut it at the right.
You know, as men, we always think it's bigger than it actually is.
Well, I mean, that's true. That's true. All right, I think we have something here. Let's see. Maybe. Put that right there. Why is it got to aim upward? More heat. Let's see if I can even get in there. Let's see. I mean, I think I'm set up. Let me see if I can crack this thing even loose. Righty tighty, lefty loosey, right? Maybe. Okay. So I'm gonna have to hold the hose at the same time. Okay. Let me do this.
Do you have like one of those like binder clips that you can kind of hold the hose to the bucket?
Can't say that I do.
No? Okay.
I want to go ahead and try and pump it and
Okay. Ready?
see what we get.
All right.
Give me like 3 or whatever.
Now that's 3 and I'm holding, but
Okay.
what do you want me to do?
I'm released. Hang on. Hold it. Hold it. Hold it. Hold it. Okay. Pump it up again. Let me know when you're ready.
Okay, holding.
Released. Tight.
All right, pumping. 1, 2. Holding.
Open. Lots of air. Closed. Should we check it?
Yeah, let me check it real quick. Oh, yep. It should drop down.
Did we drain it?
No. It's it only dropped down maybe a 1/4 to 3/8 of an inch in the front bowl.
Oh yeah, that's right. The front bowl is the rear brake.
So let me top that off.
God, that bowl is so small. We'll empty it quick.
Yeah.
All right.
Yep. All right. Lid back on.
We are getting fluid.
All right. You ready for me to pump?
Yep.
Okay. Pumping. Holding.
Open. Lots of air. Closed.
All right.
It looks like a T, which isn't really bad, but it's old.
I am starting to get ever so slight bit of pedal here.
Yep, I can feel the drum is starting to move.
Holding.
Open. Lots of air. Closed. Okay, y'all, we'll check back with you here shortly and check in on the progress. Right, so we got the right rear done. We got just a very, very, very light tea colored. I mean, it's clean and clear. We're starting to get pedal. So we're gonna head to the other side. So Scott was saying something. What were you saying?
Oh, with these sun visors, how they kind of, I like ones that have the clip, right? So you can clip it in it.
Yeah.
So I just told him just run a deck screw, just right through there. Just have it come out the roof of the car.
Told you, duct tape and deck screws. All right. Getting our tube on here. Gotta get our drain pan going. Hopefully that's in a good spot where it doesn't shoot me in the face. Boy, I wish I did have one of those little clips you were talking about, because I could just clip it to the.
Yeah, I know, right? Those little, that little black binder clip kind of thing for holding like a whole bunch of paper.
What I should do is drill a hole in the side of that coffee can and just wire tie it.
Well, or if you can get the right size and it's snug enough,
yeah,
it'll just hold itself. But
of course, you know what I do have? I mean,
what, tape?
Duct tape, maybe.
Duct tape fixes everything.
Yeah, that's true. Duct tape and deck screws. All right. All right. Let's see if this even flies. That's what we got going on. Maybe, maybe not. Don't know. Let's see. It might stick. It might not. It's sticking for now. It only needs a hold for a little while. All right. So make myself comfy here. And I did it again where I didn't crack it loose first. But it is going to work. Okay. So I'm tight. If you want to.
All right, pumping.
All right. So we're like freewheeling here. And this is the left or the right rear. Dude, give me some brake. Oh, God. Did it let off? Fuck, did it let off? Oh. Okay, yeah, see, it works. Yeah, it's fine. And that's how it's done.
So, as you hear in the background, we have a running car. So what you're about to experience is the inaugural driving of this car. Bob's going to jump in it and back out. I'm going to jump in the passenger seat, and we're going to drive around his neighborhood here. So stand by to take a ride with us. All right, Bob, it's all you, buddy.
We're going to give it a shot. I forgot I don't have to yell. I have a microphone.
All right, hold on. We're going to come around the side and get the dramatic pulling it out of the garage for the first time shot. All right, Bob, hit it. Guys can get a pretty good shot of the wheels on the old Futura here. Not too shabby. Raised white letter tires and late 1970s chic.
Does the horn work? Yep.
Horn works. Sounds like we got a bearing. I'm thinking it's probably the alternator. But overall, not too bad. Looks pretty cool with those wheels. We're going to leave the hubcaps off for right now just to see, make sure everything's good. But not too bad for a, what, 45-year-old car?
Yeah.
So
46, actually.
all right, let's jump in it and go.
Big puddle of oil. The turd. Got rear view mirrors.
Sounds like a dump truck.
Oh, you brake.
Oh. How's them brakes?
Oh, yeah.
As we ram into a light pole. Oh, man. Nothing like a 1980s.
Oh, I just smeared a good window.
1980s freaking rough cut gears transmission. You just don't get the sights and sounds like this of new cars at all.
No, not at all.
Man, just it takes you back. Pretty cool. Huh?
Oh, just the manual part of it, period.
I'm glad you invited me over, Bob. This is fun. This takes us back. This is the stuff we used to do when we were 20.
Man, I
When
know.
these cars were like somewhat new.
And we just like,
Yep.
let's see. When we just wanted stuff to run back then.
Yeah, this was daily driver stuff.
I don't know what this dude is doing.
He's probably wondering what the hell you're doing.
Oh, I forgot I have taillights in the back.
Your reverse lights work too. I didn't know if you knew that.
Oh, good. No, I didn't know that.
So,
Well, it's running. It's
Yeah.
driving.
you need some shocks, but that's to be expected.
Right?
But I mean, good Lord, for a car that's been sitting for how long?
Right?
And now you got a running, driving car.
Right?
Tweak a little bit here and there, you'd be good to go. Let's not be brave and go out onto the street.
Are you sure?
Do you have license plates?
Yeah.
Are you insured?
Yeah.
Oh, fuck it. All right. I don't mind walking.
That very well may be what occurs.
Maybe go left, so if we have to, we can coast down the hill.
We gotta go through the gears, right?
Get some.
She's floored.
Yeah. 90 horsepower will do that for you. I suppose I should put my seatbelt on, huh?
Yes, I should too. Especially if this thing doesn't stop. Where is it? We're all gonna die.
Oh, I hear I can hear weights clicking on your wheels.
I probably kicked them off by now.
How did you get this licensed and insured without it running? Oh, I guess it doesn't matter.
Yeah, there's no safety
Oh,
inspections or nothing.
School zone.
Schools, no tickets out of the gate.
All right, folks, we're going to take a quick test drive. We'll be back here in a minute, let you know how it went. Later.
Boom.
All right, so I know it's just me and you don't see the car. What we're getting right now is that obligatory triumphant pulling back into the garage shot. The test drive went well. We drove it all over, up and down hills, and it is what it is. It's a 50-year-old car that needs some help, but it's running pretty good. It needs a little, carburetor work and whatnot, but all in all, she's a champ. Not too bad at all.
And then this happened.
Okay, folks, so it's a few minutes later, and I just need to give you a little update. So much for that successful run, as you can see. As Bob pulled the car in, we got slight amount of steam out of the hood, and what we have suffered here is catastrophic failure of the water pump. I hope that this translates to the video, but if you can listen, we got about an 1/8 inch of wobble in his water pump. So even though the test drive was successful, the water pump decided that it did not want to play.
Whatever.
So slight problem, a little bit of a cleanup, but that's okay, because now it's going to give us an opportunity to go through every, the air pump, the AC, the alternator. We can tear it all down. We can check all the bearings in the front drive system to make sure that we're good to go, and we can put a new water pump on it.
And this is how much we caught.
Yep, that's how much of what blew, and
yeah,
as you can see, that's how much is still down there. So, all right, folks, till later.
Thanks for joining.
Thanks for joining. Like, subscribe, do all that good jazz, and have a good one.
Well, I hope you enjoyed the episode. If you like what you saw, click like, subscribe, and comment. Thanks for joining Never Ending Cars and taking that never-ending ride.